I'm back in again, still in this masculine energy, but I want to move forward past all that was coming through, because what I can see is definitely a masculine that wants forward movement, is seeking some kind of answers, possibly seeking the answers in the wrong way, but nevertheless there's a forward movement to move out of the situation that they're in. Whereas the Empress energy that I was picking up on, there wasn't no forward movement, it was just a stagnation. So let's see, what's the overall energy now? But I feel like this masculine has moved away from that Empress energy in order to bring this healing, soul's purpose. We've got the Emperor stepping within their purpose. This can be a secret, this can be under the moon, in the subconscious. But now we've got the Emperor in the upright, gone within, seeking answers. And this is why I pulled on my answers deck. I kind of felt that energy, a masculine seeking answers. So let's see, what's the most important message here for this masculine, this Emperor energy? Remain positive. That's the most important thing right now that you can do at this time, is to just remain positive. Have faith that all's taking place for a reason. This is all part of your soul's purpose. Any more answers for this Emperor? What you're seeking is going to come to you. It will come to you once you take the action. But I feel like there's no action being taken right now. But I feel like that's because a situation may be fresh, may be raw. Meditation brings answers. That's the energy here of the Hermit, going within, seeking answers, following your own inner guidance. You're looking for some kind of sign right now. What's coming towards this masculine, this Emperor energy? What's coming towards this Emperor energy? Anything you want, remain positive. As long as you believe, as long as you hold that faith, whatever it is that you're seeking, that you're wanting to come towards you, your dreams, your aspirations, all of that positive stuff, it will come to you. But you have to just stay strong, stay focused in the right direction. What's coming towards this Emperor in regards to this energy? I feel like I'm tapping into a very secretive Emperor, an Emperor that doesn't really speak much. There could be some kind of recovery. I'm hearing speech recovery. Recovery just where someone is joy, going back to part one in regards to the feminine energy. There was an energy of where someone's joy is being sucked out of them. But again, I feel like this is a mirroring energy. I feel like this Emperor, looking at this card that came out in that reading, it just looks drained out. Severely drained, like. So I feel like there's some kind of recovery from some kind of bad health here for this masculine energy. Someone's trying to remain positive within a situation, trying to hold the faith. Tell me more about this energy of what's coming towards this masculine in regards to this energy of what you believe. I'm hearing a turnover, flip around within the next few weeks. And the answer is yes. Bottom of the deck is peaceful resolution. Let's get a message from the ancestors in regards to this energy. Tell me more about this energy in regards to within the next few weeks. this masculine, this Emperor energy. Tell me more about this energy within the next few weeks. Something that's been hidden, I feel like something that's been kept to an Emperor's self is coming out within the next few weeks. And it says, stargaze, set your sights higher. That's all that inner work that's been done during this time, within these weeks. I feel like it's like you've been kept in a stagnation, or this masculine has been kept in a stagnation for so long. That stargazing, there's a high energy around this stargazing, this healing time. Right now, this hermit time, this going within, this seeking inner knowledge, self-reflection. There's a need now to set your boundaries higher for where you're at right now. Here's that hermit energy, but don't stay there for don't stay in that hermit energy for too long. There's a need for you to recharge, but not to recharge and stay in that energy of stagnation for far too long, because you could pull yourself deeper and deeper into the energy. Give yourself a few weeks. Tell me more about this energy. Why is yes here? Fire guardian, ignite your passion. This can turn around. You can make the changes that you need to make within yourself. Shapeshifters here, transform and unveil your gifts. Understand that all that this is taking place, all of this heavy burden for the last 6, 8, 10, however long many years this has been, it's all been in order to push you. The devil card came through in the bottom of the deck for the last couple of readings following this one, prior to this one. The devil energy is everything in order to prevent you from reaching your soul's purpose, from becoming everything that you can be. You're more than just what you see in the mirror. You're a soul living a human experience in order to bring some kind of change to humanity. But also understand that there's a negative entity also that's there to oppose you, to prevent you from reaching that goal. And your job is to fight back. Keep moving. Keep moving. And at the very least, to understand and understand that all that's taking place is in order for you to heal past life experiences, things that may have gone on within this life, past life, if you believe in that. But at the very least, this life, from childhood wounds leading up to this very point, there's a need to bring forgiveness, healing into this situation and move away from codependency. But I feel like someone has a tendency to stay down for too long, in that recovery energy for too long. There's a need to just tap in, get the answers that you're needing, that you're seeking right now. Meditation brings answers. And tap back out again and move towards that fire ignition. Ignite your passion. Transform what it is that you need to transform. Unveil what it is that you need to unveil within yourself. What's the blockage here in regards to this energy of take action? It's the most important message that this masculine emperor is needed to be made aware of at this time. Shield maiden. Make plans and focus. There's a need to, again, focus. Like I said, the feminine energy was focused in the wrong direction. And there's a need for you now to focus in the right direction. I'm hearing you've been focused up until this point. You've made it this far. Now you've made it this far. It's a matter of keep going. It's like you can't drop your guard yet. You have to still keep moving. There's still that's more that's needing to be revealed to you in this time, within the next few weeks. It's almost like you're having to use this time to up your strength. I'm hearing to eat food, eat healthy, whatever it is within this time, it's now is the time to take action for your healing, for your forward movement. Oracle, wait for important information. So there's some kind of message that's wanting to come to you, through you, for you. High Priest energy is what I'm picking up on right now. But I feel like you're unable to realize the gift that you possess right now because of all of the toxic energy that you've been indulged in and surrounded by. What's coming towards this Emperor overall energy in regards to the energy of this reading? It says higher heart activation, dropping shields, and there's that shield that needs to be dropped. That's the card that literally just came through, Ancestor deck. It says dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. So this can be a divine union that you're moving into, but there's an element of healing that's needing to be done prior to this divine connection. It says Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic order, divine alchemy, conscious manifestation, manifesting. So this is something I feel like a masculine energy is moving towards, a more fulfillment, a more higher purpose, a more divine love, something that's more balanced. Something that's where you're not needing to feel so guarded or protected. Something I feel like this didn't feel right for this Emperor's energy, for this Emperor, in whatever this connection was that they walked away from. I feel like they were receiving certain messages that they needed to move away. This could have been within dream, this could have just been within daydream, this could have just been ambition. They just wasn't at the place that they're needing to be at, that they're wanting to be. Tell me more about this energy for this Emperor. What's the direction that this Emperor is moving towards? Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. And that goes back to my part 2, I believe it was, when I said ignoring the knock. Ignoring the knock. I received the messages that I should come and do a reading, a recording, but I just was ignoring the knock. I was taking care of the other changes that I needed to take care of. You know, prioritizing is the energy I'm picking up here. But I feel like the order was wrong. Our order is now going to be reset in this time. Bottom of the deck, it says Cyrus star blessings. Cyrus star blessings. Yes. Double confirmation. Proceed. Be seen and push through. Keep moving. Let's get a card for masculine in regards to this energy, this new moon in Libra. What's the most important message that this masculine, or those who's resonating with this masculine energy, is needing to be most aware of at this time? Moving forwards. In regards to this higher heart activation, Emerald Tablet and Galactic Council. I called 3 cards and 3 cards came through. So we've got the moon orbit, north node and south node. So that's that moving from to. So we've got 2 points indicating the moon's orbit at the time of birth. North node, choices and your future. South node is your karma and your past. The nodes are 2 points. The nodes are 2 points where the orbit of the moon intersects the path of the sun and reflects the characteristics from the zodiac signs and houses involved. The north node, or your true node, will always be represented on a natal chart and may indicate areas of advantage or choices regarding your future. The south node, which may be absent on your chart, can be found exactly opposite of the North Node and indicates the past or times of challenge. The South Node may teach you valuable lessons from your past experiences. The North Node may guide you to a potential destiny you are meant to fulfill. And this is all in regards to what I've been talking about in the last 3-4 readings now that I've just uploaded and recording. And the next one that comes out is the 10th house. And it says, the house of work and public life, ruled by Capricorn. That's that devil energy again that came through bottom of the deck. Success is unleashed. Honors, awards and talents. Careers, social status and reputation. The 10th house represents the level of ambitious drive you exhibit, especially in your work environment. The 10th house is the very goal orientated. This house is where the midheaven lies. The zodiac sign that is placed in the 10th house characterizes your professional world. It symbolizes social and public status, your sense of responsibility, and your place in the community. The path of the 10th house is paved by your motivation and personal activation. It is up to you to take responsibility for achieving your aspirations and your success. Your 4th house, the house of home, ruled by Cancer. Roots are embedded, childhood lineage and guardians, family security and foundation. The 4th house represents your childhood, the foundation of your family and your homeland. The 4th house signifies nurturing, family, gatherings, and making others feel welcome in your home. It symbolizes how you resonate with your living environment or any place you might be visiting for an extended time. The path of the 4th house is influenced by your ancestral roots, encompassing your family and their friends. The path is guided by people who raise you, traits and traditions absorbed during your youth and applied to your adult life to carry on a legacy of your heritage. I kind of feel like that's everything that I've just kind of spoke about within the reading. So let's see, let's pull some tarot for the masculine energy. Alright, let's see about this divine, because I can see love here, but I can also see like there's kind of healing that's needing to be done also. And there's also a need to surrender to the call, surrender to that. And I feel like that's kind of being done, but I feel like there's a need to go within now. There's a need to seek some higher counsel, some higher guidance. Whether that's from within, whether that's from somebody who you see and have as high respect. And I kind of saw that in part 2, where a masculine was going to a feminine energy where they held quite high respect for, where they can confide in, and they knew that they can get some kind of higher guidance, some kind of counsel energy. Tell me more about this energy. Moving away from an unrequited love. Somebody's found that fire and that ignition within them in order to move forward, to shape shift and turn around whatever the situation was in regard to. This is neither in the reverse nor the upright. So I feel like that's what someone's moved. It's behind them. This is something that someone needs to put behind them. Tell me more about this energy of this higher heart activation for this Emperor in regards to this energy of moving forwards. Tell me more about this energy of higher heart. Attractions here in the reverse. You attract the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Maybe there's not some kind of enjoyment here because of the unrequited love. There's some kind of healing that's still needing to be done. Someone's still needing to seek some kind of counseling in regards to the unrequited love that they've moved away from. I'm picking up an energy of someone feeling like wounded, dented from whatever's taken place over the past 6 to 8 more years. Tell me more about this codependency wants to come through. Free yourself wants to come through. There's a need to free yourself from whatever this codependent energy was that was keeping you tied to an unrequited love, where the attraction was it was just faded out. But there's a past life relationship here in regards to this energy of the Emperor. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, and children is at the bottom of the deck, so there's a high energy of children involved in this situation. This can also be the codependency energy, or what's driving this codependency energy, triggering this codependency energy that's needing to be freed from. Separation. Tell me more about this energy of this past life relationship. Flirt. Somebody doesn't want to be codependent on whatever it is that's coming through next. Is the energy I'm picking up on here intuitively. Someone wants to build something on a solid foundation. I'm picking up an energy on taking something slowly. Someone wants to move away from what it is that they've been tied to before they move to something that they can be free in. This separation. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but that's at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's not even a priority right now for this Emperor, or at least it shouldn't be. There's healing that needs to be done in regards to this separation. Work is needing to be done. Someone's needing to set themselves some new foundations, some new security, wherever it is that they've moved, the direction that they've moved to. Hopefully it's the north node. It's a forward direction. It's towards your soul's purpose. It's towards your healing. But there is indication and activation of a higher energy relationship, but within the next few weeks. Tell me more about this energy within the next few weeks in regards to this energy for this Emperor. Why is the next few weeks here? There's a reconciliation coming after a separation. Because there is a chemistry in regards to this past life relationship. Whatever, whosoever this is that you're connecting with, it's a strong relationship. It's one that you feel like as if you've known each other before. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and this may not necessarily be someone from your past within this physical. This could be someone from your past in a past life. I'm hearing reincarnation, reconciliation from a time. I think I called the year 1828 in the previous reading. For some reason, every time I do a reading, I notice I tap into a past life energy. And I feel like that's where all of that karma from the past reading needed to be cleared up. A karmic cycle needed to be cleared up in order for this new cycle to move forward. My ears are ringing right now. Somebody may receive a phone call. Healing family issues right now. I'm trying to look for a tarot to use, but I'm going to go back into the one I was using originally. Actually, I'm not. There's an indecisive energy here. Shouldn't be in there, but the Five of Cups has just come out. So that's the energy of, I feel like going deep and having deep remorse, deep regrets in regards to how something may have turned out. It wasn't how you expected, kind of an energy. Something shouldn't have been there. Or something shouldn't have gone the way that it went, is the energy I'm picking up on here. When someone looks into it. Show me the energy of this emperor. What's the current energy of this emperor? That's the Five of Wands. Moving out of that inner conflict, that inner hurt, that inner betrayal. Trying to see light at the end of the tunnel, kind of an energy is what I'm picking up on here. And I feel like something has motivated this emperor into this healing energy, into seeking this way out. Tell me more about this past life relationship. Someone's going deep in, trying to manifest the past, that past life energy. I feel like something's being triggered within this masculine, a kind of remembrance. But we've got the Eight of Cups here again. Someone's needing to walk away. Something's missing. Something's missing. And I feel like someone's walking back to or going towards a reconciliation. But there's something that needs to be remembered here. That past life soul connection, I feel like it's going back to a season I watched called Shadows, the Shadow Hunters or something, and the very last season, I believe one of them may have had to leave or put themselves in a situation where they knew they weren't coming back again, and they looked at each other and they said they will find each other in the next lifetime. I'm kind of picking up that energy here. Someone's trying to fulfill that promise of finding somebody again in another lifetime, this lifetime. Tell me more about this energy of Oracle. Where's the Oracle here? What's this important message that's going to come through to this masculine, this emperor? Meditation brings answers. That's that needing to go within. And here we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse, and it's like double reverse for me, because, and I was kind of picking it up when I saw the conflict and the moving away from this, whatever this betrayal is. It's a betrayal that somebody didn't expect will come from whosoever this Queen of Wands is in the reverse here. Somebody could have been very promiscuous, very codependent on sex, on intimacy, very needy. And this is what somebody needed to walk away from in order for them to remember who they are and that true soul divine partnership. I feel like this was a karmic cycle for this masculine. There was lessons that needed to be learned. There was karmic cycles that needed to be closed from not only this lifetime but from previous lifetimes. These lessons had to be learned. Reasons and seasons is the energy I'm picking up on right now. But this is only for a time. This was all in order to put you in the right frame of mind for what is to come. There wasn't an equal balance in where it is that you came from. Tell me more about this energy of this separation. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This could have been a marriage. This was somebody who, again, I'm going back to what I just said here, somebody who you thought would never do this or you would never part from. something that you thought was pure, loyal, long-standing. Tell me more about this energy of this separation with the Ten of Pentacles. But going back to what I picked up in the last reading, there's an energy of a feminine that was only in this situation for financial gain. And now we've got the Queen. This is the King of Swords, sorry. So we've got the King of Swords in the reverse. And the Sun card. So there's going to be light that's been illuminated on this situation. But whatever the light is that's been illuminated within this situation, it's going to bring forth some form of happiness, abundance, joy, success for somebody. I feel like that's the point of why this Tower moment has happened, why this separation had to occur. Tell me more about this energy of the Magician. Why is the Magician here? And there's the Devil. The Devil showing his face. Is the energy I'm picking up on, because on the back of this is his back. But right here I feel like the Devil showing his face, and when you see the Magician and the Devil and they're both showing their face, I feel like whosoever this masculine, this Emperor energy is, could be a Virgo energy also, or this could be a Virgo energy that you're dealing with. Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo. Again, there's some deep dark manipulation that's going on here, real dark thoughts, and I feel like someone's gonna pick this up in a meditative energy, and I feel like this is the important message that's coming through, the information. I feel that someone's come to some kind of realization about exactly what it was that they was attached to. The cycle, the person, the situation, it's all coming out into the open of how somebody was so manipulative. It's been illuminated, and somebody's going to be able to get a sense of freedom when this chain is broken. This realization has come through. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the Devil here with the Magician? Yeah, judgment is going to be called on this situation. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, there was no moving forward with whatever this Ten of Pentacles, this family, generational, this could be however it may resonate, family, Cancerian energies also here. There was no forward movement here. There was a lot of manipulation in somebody's forward movement. Somebody was trying to keep somebody so unbalanced, unsure of themselves, unstable. There was no, I feel like there was no loyalty. There was a lot of manipulation though. Tell me more about this King of Wands, sorry, this King of Swords. Somebody was really up in their head in this situation. Somebody could have been going through a dark, deep night, dark night of the souls energy, and each night something was illuminated to them. Each time they was in this insomnia energy where they was unable to sleep. They were probably up at night speaking to their ancestors and their guides. Probably even had visions of seeing ancestors and guides in the shadows. Certain messages was being sent to you from your ancestors and your guides, that there was a situation here, that this wasn't for you, that you needed to separate from a situation. We've got the Nine of Pentacles here, directly on top of separation in the reverse. Somebody needed to separate themselves from a situation, and I believe that download came thick and fast to this masculine energy. It was like a high energy of somebody may have been feeling borderline, like they were being paranoid during the times when they may have been overindulging. they were receiving strong downloads, judgment, awakening. A change needed to come. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. Why is this Eight of Cups here in regards to this reconciliation? That's that Eight of Cups again, that deception energy, back and forward, back and forward. Separation, reconciliation, separation, reconciliation, separation, reconciliation. Deception. But it's going to be illuminated. All of this is going to be illuminated to somebody in this situation. Whoever's the masculine within the situation is going to be illuminated that this can't keep going on. We've got like 16 swords here, that's 7 again. There's a lot of deception, lying, stealing, cheating, no honesty. Truth needs to be spoken within this situation. Tell me more about the 7. There's the communication that needs to be spoken. This is the 8 of, in order for anything to grow here, some kind of, so I got caught on the Hangman. A perception needs to be changed here. Something needs to be brought into the open. Whatever this manipulation was needs to be brought to the surface in order for anything to move forward. For this chemistry to bring forth anything. Tell me more about this energy of chemistry. I feel like there was manipulation around some kind of chemistry. I feel like somebody tried to avoid a situation, tried to avoid an ending here. Possibly a car. Someone tried to avoid some kind of losing control in a family, in a home. There could have been some kind of chemistry explosion within a home. This could also have been in the workplace. There could have been deception within the workplace. There could have been some kind of forward movement from a workplace. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here? 9 of Cups is in the reverse. There's some kind of overindulgence, codependency for this Queen of Wands. There could have been, again, with the whole flirting, codependency kind of energy. I feel like certain answers is coming to the light in regards to this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands for me feels like a third party energy. Tell me more about this 9 of Pentacles. Why the 9 of Pentacles here? Five of Swords. Somebody was trying to win a situation at all costs. Somebody was going about being single the wrong way. Somebody put somebody in a competition with somebody. Somebody was acting out of their self-node. They were acting from a lower vibration. And I feel like somebody was doing this in order to create some kind of separation. Again, going back to the Empress's energy. But for some reason, I feel like this is a two-way street. I feel like somewhere along the line, this Emperor had also a part to play in this winning at all cost kind of an energy. I feel like it's almost a kind of energy where the Emperor would do things obviously, directly, in order to create a separation, in order for them to be able to walk away. I pick up an energy of where this Emperor may have put other feminine energies in the Empress's path, face, I'm hearing, in order to trigger. It was almost like a tit for tat energy is what I'm picking up on here. Tell me more about this energy of this Tower. Yeah, promiscuous energy. Someone who was very in and out. had attractions kind of left, right and centre with many different people. That's what I'm picking up on. This was all part of that putting somebody in competition, winning at all costs, that tit for tat kind of an argument. Knight of Wands. Tell me why is this Knight of Wands here? Juggling. Flirting, possibly with two or more energies. Overindulging. Could possibly be spending a lot of finances in this overindulging, in and out playboy energy. Losing of direction, loss of direction. Somebody could have lost a vehicle in regards to the overindulgence. I'm hearing that somebody may have picked up I was just going to say DYI. I think they call it in America. DUI, driving under the influence. But either way, I feel like somebody may have been driving under the influence. Had one too many to drink. One way too many to drink. 17. Unable to balance, unable to someone's had so much to drink that they're unable to balance, that they're flirting left, right and centre, because this is just what they're used to. I'm seeing somebody spending around 300 plus on alcohol, and I'm seeing in a night, and planning on driving. Don't do that. Tell me more about this energy of attraction. Why is this energy of attraction here? Seven of Cups. Whosoever this Emperor is, was in an energy of overindulgence, many options, not knowing which direction to go into because of some kind of manipulation over the breakdown of a Ten of Cups, of a ultimate happiness, a breakdown of some family, friends, home, stability, structure. Was trying to do everything that they could in their power to get themselves in a single status in order to move towards a more fulfilling pathway. Somebody was keeping somebody stagnant in a codependency, toxic energy, and someone didn't know how to break free from it. But whatever the situation has brought about, it's gonna bring about the freedom for this Emperor, and it's gonna automatically bring forth a change for whosoever the Empress energy is within this situation. Change has to come. There's an official person that's in the middle of this. Someone's being looked over. Someone's being assessed. So this is gonna push that forward movement that's needed, that healing. I feel like someone may receive some kind of counseling, some kind of assistance financially moving forward. Somebody, there's a pre-Empress energy out here, but in the reverse. I feel like somebody's gonna be able to take the 9 steps, is what I'm hearing, to bring the healing that they're needing. And I feel like that is the Empress's energy that's come through here now. Let's get a message for the Emperor moving forward in regards to the energy of this reading. Temple of the Carnelian. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart, and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive. Embody them more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Serpent of Fire. Do not access Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of. And Isis helps you now. I feel like I want to get one more. But again, I feel like someone's being assessed on their past. Someone is being judged here in the situation. But I feel like that judgment is needed right now in order to bring forward the change that's needed in order for the freedom. So let's get one more card and then I'll end it here. Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Trust your perception and know that you are divinely protected. And that's what this is all being about, and I kind of picked that up within the reading. Be mindful of the people that you're connecting with at this time. Emperor. I'm hearing right now, not everybody that smiles with you is your friend or means you well. There's a need for you to use your discernment and go within, and meditation brings answers. Wait for that important information that you will receive from your Most High, from your ancestors, from your inner self. You will know the message when you receive the message, is what I'm hearing right now.